Welcome to my channel. My name is Silenthia, and I'm a mom who's trying to get her family to financial freedom. I have a part-time job. I also have an Etsy shop with SilynthiaBudgets and vlogs. I'll link our shop as well as the freebie down below so you can grab it if you'd like. Today we have a little work to do. I need to work on my high priorities cash stuffing for my bills and expenses. And also I have a couple savings challenges I want to complete. How do I want to do this? Let's count this up. 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70. So I have $170 that I am working with today. I need to grab my paycheck budget and tell my kitty to hush his face. Be right back. Okay. So I went ahead and grabbed my stuff that I needed to continue on. I don't know why I wasn't prepared. I believe this is the paycheck for January 24th, 2025, which is my last paycheck of this month. I believe. No, just kidding. I have one more paycheck coming. Oh, I do. Okay, because it is a magic month. Yes, when you do it, especially when you're not paying attention, shows up. Okay, so we're working with $170 for this paycheck. I think what we're gonna do, kind of wrote down some numbers off to the side. I don't have my glasses on, but we're gonna do 22 utilities, 22 internet, $5 into phone, $20 into insurance, $5 to subscriptions, $20 to memberships, and I have a calculator here to add this up. We have 20 plus 25 plus 25 plus 20. It's a total of $90 going into my bills binder. For those of you who are like, what's happening over there? Rent stays in my account. It just works out better for me to not have that much cash in my home. Moving on to our weekly expenses, Mommy is getting $10 per use, and I've been doing really good not spending that money, actually, because I've been putting it towards savings challenges, which then in turn goes into my sinking funds, and that's where I'm spending the cash. Okay, sorry. Gas getting 20 bucks, household getting $10, pets getting $10, laundry getting $10, which is a total of $10, $20, $30, $40, $60. And I haven't added in my kiddos allowance like I was thinking possibly I would be doing, because the sinking funds are working just as well for them as it is for me. So we're just going to leave well enough alone, and if I absolutely need that spending money in my envelope, I'll have it to use it. But we have 170 minus 90 minus 60, which means that we should have $20 for savings. Okay, that seems doable. That seems right. I'm not sure exactly what it should have been. I just had a couple notes of what I needed to see happening. Let's put my stuff away. Oh yeah, I did want to go over and do a check-in with you to see how everything is going for me. Really quickly, since I've pulled out my binder, I think subconsciously I was trying to skip this part. All right, so let's see here. You know what, the last time I think I said I was going to check it, and I didn't check my credit score. Maybe we'll get around to it, but my bills. This is my bills tracker to make sure that my bills are actually being paid. Phone bill, car insurance, utilities, and internet have all been paid. And I thought the internet was supposed to come out late in the month. It came out kind of early. So I need to check on that. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see here. So it's not the end of the month completely, but we've got my solo date. We've also, well, we've been doing everything except for work. I didn't work an extra shift. When I had an opportunity to, they snatched them quick at my job. They snatched them so quick. So I didn't even have time to evaluate and figure out what I was going to do. So So far, it looks like that may be the only thing that I'm not seeing being completed where I'm taking care of myself. And basically, the reason I was saying work an extra shift to take care of Silenthia is because then that would give us a little bit more cash to work with. You know, that would give us a little bit more wiggle room in our budget. So, yes. No, kitty. So everything has been paid. And as a matter of fact, the utilities were paid early. And it was only because I had enough money in my envelope to make sure that could happen. And the internet is an automatic withdrawal, which I thought it was the 29th, but it came out yesterday on the 23rd. Anyway, I'm gonna have to, maybe I'll have to move it up on my calendar or something. I don't know, because I don't know, it's so weird. Okay, all right, so we've gone ahead and taken care of all that jazz. Yes, all right. So we will be coming back together again to do another cash stuffing for my last paycheck of January. Let's move that off to the side, and we will jump right into my weekly spending. All right, so mommy is getting $10, which I hope I don't spend, because in that way I'll have some funds for savings challenges. Gas getting $20. Household getting $10. Pets getting $10. And my mom's dog now is with my brother, and she's doing so well. She's doing so well. She loves it there. He's a single man, bachelor. He has a really nice apartment. It's kind of big and spacious, and yeah, they're working it out. They're doing good together. So I'm glad that he took her instead of the alternative. All right, and then we have $10 going into laundry, and I don't really feel like getting up to get my laundry wallet, so I'm just going to put this $10 here for now. All right. So it's time to change our Happy New Year stickers out on this binder. All right, so let's move on to our bills, and then we'll work on our savings challenges to figure out what we got going on there. All right, so we've gone ahead and paid all of our bills. Utilities is getting 20 big ones. Internet is getting $20. Phone is getting $5. Insurance, it's getting $20. Subscriptions getting $5. And I cannot wait until I'm a month ahead. I am actually stuffing for the bills for February, coming into February. So it's kind of a headache. I'd rather be a month ahead, or at least like completely stuffed all of the bills by the last day of the month. So on the first, all the bill money is put aside. So that's my plan going forward, to try to get to at least a month ahead, or comfortably where I'm not actually working on the bills in the actual month that I'm stuffing. Memberships, we're going to go ahead and put 20 bucks in there. And memberships is just my YMCA, which we have not been going. It's been bad weather, bad weather, bad weather. Which I know some people say that don't let that be an excuse, but it's definitely an excuse in my household, at least for me. So, all right, let's see. What are we going to work on first? How about, let's just do our knockout. This savings challenge you can find in our shop as well. And let's see where we left off in our knockout. All right, because some of these have been completed. All right, looks like we are on round 9. And I am only saving $1 in each envelope per round. No matter what round it is, they're all going to be saving $1 for me. Now you can follow the instructions that are provided, and you can save a lot more money that way. But the way my budget is set up, I'm not quite there where I can follow the instructions. So the first round of envelopes 12, second round 22, third round 30, and this is how it works where you'll save the money. I'm following the rounds in terms of completing them. So I have $1 left, 15. Okay, we got something to work with for our other savings challenges. So now all I'll need to do is unstuff so I can complete round 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, round 3 was already completed. I didn't mark it off. We're on round 4. We are on round 4. Get out of here. Okay, Cylynthia. Okay. Boop. That one's done. Okay. So, round 4 saved us $1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. Fourth round completed. Now we marked it off. Let's go ahead. Get to it. Round 4 is completed. Okay, so as you can tell, it's not a ton of money, right? It's not, but it works. It's helping me save something. And I was thinking increase the money as I go along. I'm not going to do that. It's just going to be a little bit of money, and that's okay. And then next time I do it, I'll see how I feel about revisiting it and increasing the rounds to see, you know, since it's less money, the further you go into the rounds, it's less envelopes to try to stuff. All right, so let's get into round 5. We have $1. So we're going to start there, round 5, and then we have to get through the rest of these rounds and see what kind of money we can save. That is so exciting. Yes. Okay, perfect. Now, my boo thing right here, we're supposed to save $225 in 2025, 5, 10, 15 bucks. All right, so I chose this one because it's $225, and I was thinking I may be able to save $2,025 in this year. I may be able to do it, but I felt like at this point it would be good for me to start somewhere and to have a good time saving. These are way bigger numbers than I am used to. $225 is a big win for me. I have some ideas of what I want to do, but at this point I think it's best to just get the sucker done. Yes, that's my plan. Get it done. So we're going to put 15 bucks in here today. And I think we should just mark off 15. I was thinking maybe do some 5 so it'll look like we're doing something. I think I will. Ooh, see, we got some 20s we got to work on. Oh, man. Okay. I think I'm going to do the 5s. Let's do the 5s. Because then look how much it looks like we're actually getting done. This is just making me smile. Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, so good to see that. Okay, so I'm going to set that there so it can dry for a second. Because this photo album is what I decided to use for the savings challenge, I went ahead and put some stickers on the pages that correspond with the amounts that are listed here. And I only did that because I had the stickers already on hand. If I didn't, I probably would have taped something on there written in a Sharpie that I could wipe off. Oh man, this feels so good. I wish I had more money today, but you know what? I'm making such good progress. And all of this money that has been saved in these savings challenges and some of my other savings challenges, 1 month. This is January, you guys. And so I'm just thankful, so thankful for you guys watching my videos, supporting my shop, and also keeping me encouraged. You know, there's times where I'm just like, I don't know. And then somebody will just out of the blue say, you know, it's good to see you still at it. I'm glad to see your progress or whatever it is. And I know sometimes these savings challenges especially can get so mundane. They're exciting for me, right? Because I'm seeing the progress and I'm able to see the growth and actually be able to see the look on my kids' faces when I say let's do something. I'm able to reap that reward and be excited about it. You guys don't go along for that journey, so it can get boring. But that's another reason too why I decided, okay, I better try it something a little bit different than what I'm used to, which is in turn the knockout and then the 225, which is a bigger savings challenge. So I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it enough to keep coming back, because the YouTube paychecks, they help tremendously. And it's also encouraging me to keep posting. It's encouraging me to not spend on random things throughout the week and save that money so I can keep cash stuffing my savings challenges. So anyway, yeah, that's it. Perfect. So this savings challenge book, it is a set. I only printed one, like I said, because that's the one I'm working on. There are plenty to work on if you want to see some big savings taking place. This anime savings challenge, the knockout savings challenge, is also in our shop. And then the freebie I will link as well. We do have a new freebie coming out in February, so be on the lookout for that one. But that's it for now, guys. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. All of the things that can keep us connected. I look forward to seeing my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, guys.